Hello everyone. Welcome to another puzzle, practical chess position. This one is from the book Critical Moments in Chess by the same author as the last four puzzles we looked at. Usually in these you just kind of try to find like some move that just solidifies your advantage or your equality or whatever. And this position, as always, pause your video and try to figure out what move you would play. And then we'll talk about it together. So I look at this position, I see we have a lead in development. Black's pieces are not even developed yet, but how do we take advantage of that is the question. And so we probably have to act with some real energy here. Like we can't just screw around, or else our initiative will float away like the wind. So what to do? I mean, my gut instinct is just to go a5. The idea is bishop b6 and rook c7. And if he takes, rook f1. And huge attack. And if he goes like whatever he does, I mean, if we get that rook to c7, okay, I mean, it has to be nice for us, right? Let's assume he does something like this, though. Is this annoying? Maybe. So let me think for a second. a5, queen f8. I don't know. Maybe we have to rethink this for just a second. Still feels right. Like, I mean, this in particular doesn't feel so great. So I'm going to try to do something better. I mean, queen d4 is certainly playable with the idea of rook f1. I see nothing wrong with that. I don't know. I kind of like the move of a5, but let's look for other ideas like this bishop. This bishop, we could be maneuvering it to like h3, putting some big pressure in the position. So, or maybe to e2. The only thing is, does this really accomplish that much? Maybe not. So, I mean, it's a critical moment because he's going to get his pieces out if we're not careful. And then we'll be relatively close to some kind of equality. So a5 is the move that feels interesting to me. And, you know, I do think if queen f8, we can probably just go queen d4. Somehow this should be okay. If queen f3, rook f1 wins the queen. It doesn't win the queen, but he has to go to h3. And then we go queen f4 and win. Let's say he makes a normal move. I mean, now it looks like a disaster when rook c7 comes. I think he has to take with the bishop so that rook f... Oh, I can take with the king, I guess. I mean, the g-pawn's still loose. Maybe this isn't such a great idea. Maybe we want to keep queens on the board is my new plan. So maybe this whole a5 idea is not ideal. I mean, we could go h4. I don't know about that, though. And queen f8. We could play rook f1 with no threat, unfortunately. He could go bishop d7. Oh boy, h4, queen f8, queen c3, h4, bishop d7, h5, take. Maybe I would just go h4. I don't know. Just very quickly try to get h5 in and make a weakness on g6. But I'm hesitant. I'm not like super excited about it. He wants to go bishop d7 and rook c8, or bishop b7 and rook c8, or something like that. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't really know what to do. Bishop c5 is interesting. No, he takes our pawn on g5 and wins. h4. Well, at some point in life, you have to just make a move. I guess if I was playing a game at this point, I would go... No, I mean, this a5 move is interesting. It is still interesting. And after bishop d7, bishop b6, queen f8. That's like a good position for us, man. Let's look at this one more time. All right, I'll start with... Let's go rook c... let's go h4 maybe. I mean, the only thing I have to worry about is bishop b5 good, but then we take and we have this pass a pawn. So you know what? I'm just gonna go a5. I don't really know. That's my answer. Let's see what the book says is the answer. 51. h4 it says. h4 and h5 basically. Just go for the attack. Well, let's see what Houdini says. Houdini likes h4. Houdini also thinks a5 is fine. It likes h4 a little better. And after bishop d7, this is how the game went. Oh no, this isn't how the game went. Queen g4. Interesting. And if bishop b7 is how the game went, let's look at that first. h5. Rook c8 was played. A better move, it says, was d4. Yeah, I mean, I guess this is the right move. I should have just played straightforwardly. In the game after rook c8, white just went rook f1 and got a crushing attack. After after queen e8, take, queen g4, and then rook f6. A typical exchange sacrifice in such positions. Why do I suck? Why didn't I get this right? Okay, and bishop e6. So, I mean, h4 is such a natural move, too. It's like, I feel like I would play it in a game. It's another one of those situations I can't, it's so hard to resist when you're doing a puzzle, like doing something a little strange. Like, is this move really so complicated to go h5? I guess I was worried about, why would I be worried about this? For some reason it said in the book, queen g4 after bishop d7. Oh, now queen e8, rook c7. Rook c2, I don't even understand. a5. Rook h2 and h5. Yeah, just go for the attack. How about that? Alright, well, I suck. I was way too subtle. Just h4 is the answer. I promise I'm never going to get one of these wrong again. Because really, like, would I really not go h4 in a game? It's hard to say. I feel like I would. It looks so obvious. It's embarrassing, man, getting stuff wrong all the time. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye-bye.